What's going on, guys? Greg with Survival Vlog back at you again. Gonna bring you your Google News. As far as current events go, this whole Syrian crisis is pretty crazy. Yeah, some of you don't know that Syria used chemical agents on their people, and that's a no-no as far as the U.S. government is concerned and the rest of the world. There is an act that everybody around the country, 103 countries, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 105, have all signed this act not to use chemical weapons. And apparently Bashar al-Assad of the Assad regime decided to chem his people up with a chemical strike with sarin gas. So Barack Obama made a statement, said, well, apparently Russia got them to surrender all their missiles and chemical agents over to Russia, and Russia and the United States and the foreign embassies would dispose of them over the time, over so many years, and basically have 2 weeks to do that. If not, then our battleships will remain at the border ready to launch missiles into their town. So that's pretty much all what's been like the main focus of the news. Barack Obama, if you didn't see it the other day, addressed the United States and the world as far as what's going on, and that's some pretty crazy news. I personally was against having a whole other war and all the troops and the soldiers and going through all this yada yada and all this other crazy crap. But after hearing his speech, it made me feel more confident that my president knows what he's doing. I'm not qualified to be a president, and I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. That's a hard job to do. I mean, shoot, I wouldn't want to be in his position and have to do what he has to do on a day-to-day basis. Excuse me, and do what he has to do. Shoot, man, that's a tough job. But I think he's doing the right thing. I think if we don't act, that something bad could happen over there. At least let him know, hey, we ain't messing around. We're gonna drop a big fat missile strike on his campus. I don't hope that anybody dies, but then again, the guy's a tyrant, and he's pretty much asked for what he's about to get. Same with Saddam Hussein and Osama bin Laden. I don't really feel sorry for them. It's always sad to see a loss of life, like you've heard me say. It's always sad to see a loss of life, but you're asking for it. You're a terrorist, and you're whatever activists they are, Muslims. That just doesn't reflect on all Muslims or anybody like that, because there are crazy radical Christian people out there, and crazy radical political people out there. There are all kind of people out there. Personally, I wish we'd all just get along and just grow up. That's just my personal thing. I wish we'd all grow up and just be like, hey man, me and you have differences. Let's settle them. Let's talk them out. But instead, there's people in dark places and rulers that want to do dark things, and people want to have the power and the money and say, oh, I'm the best, and it's status. That's all that status, and that's pride, and that's a bad thing. As far as I'm concerned, and as far as the Bible speaks about, it's also a bad thing to have a lot of pride, be boastful. It's good to be proud of your kids and proud of your job and this, that, and the other, but when it gets to the point where that's the only thing that's on your mind is pride, and that's why I think we get into all these wars, because, oh, you're Muslim and I'm black and I hate you, and you're white and I hate you, and it's just status. Just get over yourself. If we all just acted like a bunch of grown-ups and got together and just got along, it might be a better place. Maybe these 70s and the 60s where they were doing drugs and peace, love, and happiness was probably a good thing. I wish I could live in those days. Not as far as drugs, but as far as liking being lovey-dovey with people. That was a time of peace. But then again, it was also a time for war. We were going through wars in those times, so guess you got to give a little bit to get a little bit. But yeah, that's the local news for right now. The Syrian crisis. I guess on Thursday, Kerry is going over to Russia to talk to Vladimir Putin. Let's see what it says right here. Syrian crisis keeps up with developments. Let's click on it. This is Google that sent me to CNN. It says Syrian crisis keeping up with developments. Let's see. Alright, so this is a day after President Barack Obama made his case for both military intervention and diplomacy in Syria. World powers worked Wednesday to defuse the crisis. Syria has agreed to a Russian plan to give up its chemical weapons, like I said before, a move that could forestall international military strikes and possibly give diplomacy some positive traction. So that's a good thing. I'm always looking for a way to, have, a nice diplomatic solution. I think this is one, but if they don't, we'll just shoot them and blow them up, which sucks for both sides. But the bloody conflict in Syria continues to rage, and roadblocks and questions remain to what's next in the war-ravaged Middle Eastern nation. It's crazy. I'm going to get the president's speech and put it in this video, so if you guys, or I'll make a video of it, if you guys didn't see it, you can check it out. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Barack Obama fan. I'm definitely 100% against his Obamacare. I don't like it at all, but I'm backing him on this one. I really am. He's my president. I'm going to support him. It's not an easy job. I'm going to put aside my differences and, like I said, support the guy. So hopefully, he makes the right decision. I think he did. And I support him. Like I said, I'm behind him. So if you have any ideas, thoughts, or comments, post them down below in the comment section. I think you guys know how to use YouTube already by now. Please like, subscribe, and comment as always. This is Greg, the Survival Channel, Survival Blog, whatever you want to call it, whatever I've named it. I have no idea these days. But I'm Greg. Please travel light, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of your week. Tomorrow is Thursday, and I'll have a video for you guys every day, every single day. Hit me up on any comments, topics, things you want to hear. I'm always up to hearing. You guys can hit me up at my email address, which is thesurvivalvlog@gmail.com. Pretty simple. So send me an email if there's anything you want to hear or see, and we'll get it up there for you. So thanks for watching, and I appreciate it. Have a good day.